All right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to unlock the logic behind something I think is fascinating. Why some teams can achieve, 10 times the results with half the resources. It's a principle called organizational leverage, and we're going to break down exactly how it works.
Have you ever looked at a really small team just making a huge impact and wondered, how? Seriously, how do they consistently punch so far above their weight? Well, let me tell you, it's not luck. It's a specific kind of logic, and that's the puzzle we're solving today.
And the answer is this concept, organizational leverage. Just picture a simple lever, right? A small push on one end moves this massive weight on the other. It's a force multiplier. Now, we're not talking about physics here, obviously, but a business logic that multiplies the impact of every single action and every single resource inside a company.
So, here's how we're going to build this idea from the ground up. We'll start with the basic structure, then we'll add the human dynamics that actually power it, and we'll finish up with the ultimate lever that directs the whole thing, the mind. Okay, let's kick things off with the structural levers. The best way to think about this is like building an engine. You can have the best drivers in the world, but if the engine is flawed, you're not going anywhere. A company's structure is the thing that turns all that raw effort into real forward momentum.
So, the source material we're digging into today identifies three core parts of this engine. First, there's the logic of organization, basically the simple, clear rules for how work gets done and flows through the system. Second, a free market orientation. This just means the company is completely obsessed with what customers actually need, not getting bogged down in internal politics. And third, building what's called an entrepreneurial organization, which is what we're about to look at right now.
And wow, this slide just shows the stark contrast, doesn't it? On the left, a rigid hierarchy is like, well, it's like trying to push over a brick wall. It's all effort, no result. But on the right, the entrepreneurial model, that's a machine designed to move mountains. It's not built for control, it's built for speed, for adaptability, and for a relentless focus on opportunity.
So, you can build this incredible engine, right? This amazing structure. But an engine is just a hunk of metal without fuel and, a skilled driver. So that brings up a really crucial question. What actually powers these structures? Well, the answer is people. It's always people. They're the fuel and the drivers. So in this next section, we're going to look at the human dynamics, the people who are actually pulling the levers.
I absolutely love this quote because it just captures the idea so perfectly. If the organization's structure is its skeleton, then the culture, all those shared beliefs, the behaviors, the values, that's the lifeblood flowing through it, giving it all its energy and its purpose.
Now, the source points to three key human forces of leverage. First up, culture. These are the shared beliefs that guide everyone's actions without needing some giant rule book. Second, groups. This is all about how teams collaborate to achieve way more together than they ever could alone. And third, markets, which is really about deeply understanding the human needs of your customers to guide pretty much every move you make.
And this illustrates brilliantly how all those pieces fit together. You can see culture is the biggest component. It's the environment for everything else. But you know what? Effective group collaboration and a deep empathetic understanding of the market are just as critical. You absolutely need all three to power the engine.
Okay, quick recap. We have a powerful structure, that's our engine, and we have the human dynamics. That's the fuel and the people running it. We're almost there, but there's one final element that directs all of this energy. So what is the ultimate lever?
This brings us to our final, and honestly, our most powerful section. See, the ultimate lever isn't something you can just draw on an org chart. It's the application of intellect, of strategy, and of vision. It is the power of the mind. And here is the crucial point. A great structure and a great culture, they get you onto the chessboard. But winning the game, that requires strategy. The mind is the ultimate force multiplier. It's what sees the whole board and directs every single piece, every person, and every process with a real purpose.
The logic then becomes beautifully simple, doesn't it? Step one is to just master these concepts we've been talking about, really understanding how structure and human dynamics work together. But step two, that's where the real leverage comes from. Actively applying the power of the mind to direct and manage those other pieces with strategy. This chart tells the whole story. Resources alone, well, they give you a one-to-one return. A great structure multiplies that to 5 times. But just look at that jump when you add strategic thought. When you add the mind, the return becomes exponential. That right there is the essence of organizational leverage.
So I'll leave you with this question to think about. In your own organization, when you think about its structure, its people, and its strategy, What is the single biggest lever you can pull to multiply your impact? Find that, and you've found the key. Thanks for joining me for this one.